Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Hi, this is Showtime, the hype man on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you at work. Along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
We're live. Hi. Boom.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And we're live on Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you work. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go around the world. So those who are home, those who are sitting that's about to watch us, it's important that you understand what we are trying to do. Ladies and gentlemen, along with my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, Dr.
Rock. All right. I'm in the house, everyone. I woke up this morning. It's a blessing.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So we know it's Black History Month, right?
Yes, we already know.
And also that I'm truly grateful for what y'all did last Saturday. You know, I was at the Pro Walk Hall, Atlantic City with Johnny Gill, Next. Yeah. Kiki Wine, and also Strokey from Mid Condition. Outstanding show. You and Sharon has did a great job, along with also Grip TV.
Yeah, Grip TV.
Warren Davis. Want to make sure Grip TV did a great job. Mr. Warren Davis, and also Showtime was here, and we definitely want to bring Showtime back because the viewers and those who has watchers around the world has really engaged, had truly engaged in the audience. And I was just so excited how I'm seeing you are growing to one of the hottest new radio personnel in the city of Philadelphia, Dr. Rock. And it's important that we give your props. We know the phones are popping right now,
Hold on,
but it's okay. It's okay. Let them go and pop. Philly Hot Radio. So the phone's going to be popping all day long. And we know that they're calling from Australia, South Africa, Las Vegas, on the Connecticut, Canada. They are calling all over the world because this is one of the newest, hottest Saturday morning show. So I've been working out. I've been exercising. I've been showing off on Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah, you've been showing off.
I've been showing what I've been doing.
Yeah, you showing off.
I'm showing off. And because I am the new upcoming rising stars, because stars watch stars on Saturday night and Saturday morning here on Philly Hot Radio. So Dr. Rock, I gave you a little bit about me. So what you been doing, Dr. Rock?
Oh, first of all, good morning from Philly Hot Radio. Whistle while you work. Everything's been wonderful for me this week. You know, I just pray for different people, different things that's going on in the news. You know, so many bad things are going on, but, you know, we just have to stay prayed up.
That's correct.
You know, have to stay prayed up. Other than that, everything's wonderful. I mean, there's a lot of things coming up that we're going to talk about, that I'm definitely going to talk about soon. And you know, with my kids, I always put them first, you know, because children are our future. And I keep telling everybody, children are our future. Anybody that works with children, that's a gift to work with children because you know, one day they're going to be you. They might want to be you, a teacher, doctor, lawyer. So kids are our future. And Showtime was working out. And that's a good thing for Showtime. I've been doing it. Wait a minute.
What are you trying to say?
No.
You're trying to say something now. No. What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say. That's a good thing. Keep it up. Okay.
Thank you, Dr.
Keep it up.
Thank you, Dr. Rock.
Because you know me, I've been doing it. I think I inspired you. Did I inspire you to do that?
Yes, you did. I think, Dr. Rock, when I heard that her and Earl gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
And before they go to work, that was something. I said, wow, to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to work every day. So it's no excuses when it comes to exercise.
Yeah.
Even for me, I work 12 hours a day. Those who know, for now, I work with. I don't want to work for nobody, for real.
Yeah.
So, but the exercise has showed me. I'm seeing my back is not bothering me as much. I'm starting to see in my clothes. I'm confident with exercise, and also that my health I had a little bit of blood pressure, but what happened was with the exercise and eating the right food, even my blood pressure, you don't have to be at my age to get blood pressure. You can be 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. That's true. Don't think because you're young, you ain't had nothing. So it's important to go to doctors. So thank you, Dr. Rock. I really think you have been inspiring me, you and Earl. I want to make sure. And also, I've always been working out for 10 years or maybe longer than that.
Oh, okay.
So I always got, but y'all gave me to get back into the gym, and I am committed to exercise. So what do you have and what is going on your gym?
Well, I would like to talk about, it's called Calling All My Queens and Princesses, Mom and Daughter, Grandmoms, Aunts, and Big Sisters' third annual Mother and Daughter Tea on May the 3rd, 2020, honoring the greatness of performances. It's going to be different performances. And it's located on the Felt Factory, 1523 East, Wingahocken, 19124, 2 o'clock p.m.
Philly Hot Radio.
Good morning. What's going on, Philly Hot Radio?
Hey, how are you?
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey.
AC, that's AC.
Yes.
That's right, Atlantic City in the building. I just want to say good morning to the beautiful, wonderful diva, Dr. Rock herself. And of course, the hype man putting the...
Oh, the hype man can put it down, I got all that exercise. I'm running 3 miles a day. I'm bench pressing 245 pounds, 240 pounds, incline flat bench, got the dumbbells, 50 bench. You want to hear more? Go ahead, brother.
Listen, first and foremost, I don't want no trouble. Instead of hype man, I'm going to call you big man. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble.
That's for me to carry that $1 million contest, that me and Dr. Rock, as one of the new hot radio shows across this land.
This is true. Listen, good people. I got to say good morning. Let y'all know I love the show. I'm down here with my passengers in my transportation service, and we sitting here listening to the radio show. So you don't got fans down here. You got family down here in Atlantic City. Right. Just want to let y'all know. Keep up the good work. God bless.
Thank you so much, and you have a nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you for calling.
Go ahead, Dr. Rock. What I said, they was calling all over the world. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. What did they call from Canada, South Africa? Y'all like, what did we bump? I told y'all better be ready. You ain't got to be nervous. Go ahead on.
Yeah, so
wet my whistle. Go ahead, Dr. Rock.
So mom and daughter tea would be nice. My mother and I are going. Isn't that nice?
Wow,
I like my mom. I definitely, because I always say, cherish somebody here, your mother, because we only get one. You
only get one. You only get one. Yeah.
So we will be going to that. We will be going to it. And
we got another phone call. Philly Hot Radio, whistle while you work. We are popping today. Come on in. Who's the caller?
Yes.
Hello?
No. Oh,
okay, you just want to hear my voice.
No one.
I know how that goes. That might have been Steve Harvey. That might have been Oprah Winfrey. I don't know, because stars watch stars on Philly Hot Radio. When I say it's about the money. Say it again. It's about the money. Let's say it. It's about the money. Let's say it. It's about the money. We are live on Philly Hot Radio.
All right. So Nicole Burns, shout out to Nicole Hayes Burns. Tickets available at eventbrightzilla.net. So if you can come out, if you can go get a ticket, you want to bring your mother, your grandmother, you can bring your aunt, someone that maybe raised you, or big sister.
Are you allowed to bring animals there too? Because it's a big thing there. Oh, Dr.
It's called.
I was watching my car insurance.
It's called.
They got pet insurance now.
It's called Speak to the Hand.
Okay, thank you.
Speak to the Hand.
Go ahead, Dr. Rock.
Okay. He is really hyped today, everyone.
Oh, yes, I'm hyped.
He lives by that name, Showtime the Hype Man.
I'm Showtime the Hype Man. Yes. I better do, because I want somebody watching us around the world. I'm trying to get on all the big shows, BET Awards, anything that's big. I want us to go.
That's right. Now, R&B on stage Thursday, February 27th, 2020. The featuring artist is Norm Love.
Norm Love.
Live music, 800 West Colony Avenue, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19120. It's the Majestic Hall. Wow. So come on out, Definitely is another Dave Wilkes production. So he's involved with that. Mm-hmm. So come on out. Anybody that want to do some singing, definitely you come on out. You can get your time in to be in the R&B stage. Okay. Good. All right. And I think I have one more thing to say.
One more.
One more thing.
Okay, Dr. Rock, do your thing.
February 29th.
Say it again.
February 29th. Say it again. Do you want me to say it again?
Oh, no.
Do you want me to say it again?
No, man. Go do your
say
thing.
it again.
Do your thing,
February
Dr. Rock.
29th.
Do your thing, Dr. Rock.
February 29th, tribute to McFadden and Whitehead. 363 Browning Road, Belmar, New Jersey, 8 p.m., 12 a.m. Black History Month is being honored.
Come on.
For Black History. Guess who else is being honored? Can you guess?
Me?
Can you guess?
Dr. Rock.
Dr. Rock.
Philly Hott Radio?
Yeah, Philly Hott Radio.
Wow.
Whistle.
Hi, this is...
Right.
There you go. So...
Yes.
Dr. Rock, we on something real big.
Yes, we are.
And I want to thank you for all your announcements, and along with Pamela Renee Smith, keeping entertainment live. Philly Hott Radio. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? You on?
Okay, D.
You hung up on? You hung up on?
It's okay. They'll call back. See, so I just want to make sure they was going to be, because the last time they did that. So
they're coming back. They're calling back.
Philly Hott Radio.
Yeah, y'all having FL Butter Day today?
Who?
FL Butter.
Let me tell you, this superstar,
he's here.
what he's doing, he in the mirror, he dressing up, putting his makeup. I don't know, he got a couple outfits. He came with a suitcase. He came with a couple of grip bags. He got his hat on. He about to tear down the show. So what happened was, you might be a little bit fast, so just stay tuned. He's going to be on live stream on WW Philly Hott Radio. So go live stream. He ain't on yet, but he in the dressing room. He just sitting back eating some apples. He drinking some water. And he might be doing some push-ups. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. And he's working on a jump shot, like I told him, so he can be an all-star for the next NBA all-star. So thank you for calling. He didn't come on yet, but he will be coming on. You did the right thing, because most people say they're going to call. But y'all, before he become a superstar, y'all better jump on the web bagging now. We're about to blow up around the world. And me and Dr. Rock going to do some things today. So call back before we start playing some of his music. And we interview this dynamite superstar live.
Thank you so much. I will be watching.
I know you will. That's why you call.
That's right. I keep hearing about him, and I never got, I've looked up his music, but, I want to see who he is, really.
Okay.
Right, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
any callers, let me let them know the number, because maybe they forgot.
Go ahead, Dr. Rock.
The number is 484-477-6348. Callers, call on up at 484-477-6348.
Wow. I have a lot of different type of, I have some things too. We are broadcasting live on YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Instagram. We're about to do something that no one never saw before, one of these biggest black Afro-American radio shows. But what we've been talking about, the only way that me and Dr. Rockley is going to be successful, that we need all of our people to support us. We got something big here every Saturday at 10 a.m. I understand what Don Canil went through when he did the Soul Train. Understand what Kenny Gamble Huff. Understand with Sean and all the Ice Cube and 50 Cent and all the great stars and those who are in the entertainment business. We are building one of the biggest radio shows, but we are starting from nothing. We are asking y'all to support us. Me and Dr. Rock understand we're only doing what God has put inside of us. We are showing our gift every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So what? That y'all don't think we on 109 or WDAS. We are an all-black radio show, and we are trying to push, no disrespect to our white community and our Latino community. They are our brothers, too. So stay tuned. So I'm going to do a bit of lineups, what I got here. For those who know, I'll Platinum Entertainment is my friends. I want to make that clear to my audience. I'm a part of Platinum Entertainment. They are my friends. I just help out Platinum Entertainment, everything that they do, along with OP Production in Wilmington, Delaware. A friend of mine that's doing things big and over in Wilmington along with that. We want to give a shout out to Billy Ingram and Platinum Entertainment. I got all that. And so I'm going to do my announcements here. So I got to switch glasses, you know, when you get mine. So when you get 40 and over, it tend like the eyes get a little, but I can see without them.
Sorry for you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Dr. Rock is on fire. Come on. Dr. Rock is on what?
Fire.
Hi. Oh, boy, I tell you, we having fun here today.
Yeah.
I have some lineups. On March the 7th at the Lower Court Center, we are bringing a limited tour here, 2020. This show is going to be an outstanding show. I am so grateful to be a part of other promoters helping other people out that put shows and put the best shows at the Lower Court Center March the 7th. Omar versus Bow Wow. You talking about hot? See, I don't know about y'all. These young artists, these young actors has been working hard. We're trying to keep black music entertainment because we don't support. And everybody keep looking at me and Dr. Rock frowning for no reason. Every time you frown, it makes you a little lower. See, when you smile, it raises your energy level up. So get your tickets for March the 7th. At the Lower Court Center, me and King. We got King in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, King? Boy, I tell you, boy, this boy here, he hot. He hot. So we got King in the house, ladies and gentlemen, on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work. Also, April the 4th. I don't know about y'all. Lit It In and AC is one of the biggest. You thought the R-Star 10-year anniversary was hot? Yo, this one right here. I'm talking about Little Kim.
Yes.
Fat Joe.
Whoa.
J-Rock. State Property. Ladies and gentlemen. One of my favorite groups. We don't even talk anymore. Come on. We don't even know what we argue about. That's Boys to Men's, ladies and gentlemen. I just want y'all to know that. I just threw y'all off a little bit.
Wow.
But I just want y'all to know.
You got a voice.
But I just want y'all to know that I just wanted to do something. See, that's what it's all about. We're live here on Philly Hot Radio.
Wow. You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you was a singer.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Drew Hill will be there. So get your tickets. You can call Showtime the Hype Man.
Yes.
Lit It In AC. And we have many other guests will be there. This show will sell out. You can call Showtime the Hype Man at 267-481-67 for tickets. This is going to be an outstanding. Little Kim, I remember the last show when she said Showtime, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, right.
A lot of people try to encourage me. Yeah. Lady Tina Marie told me you got something in 2010 when I first introduced the world to Showtime the Hype Man. Keep doing what you're doing. So I want to give a shout out to the late Tina Marie. Also, March the 21st, we are supporting and sponsoring, and also we're giving away free tickets for this event too.
Wow.
March the 21st, 2000, called Superstar Saturday.
Someone's calling.
Yeah. Call her right there. Philly Hot Radio.
Hi, I'm just calling to listen to the broadcast today.
Yeah, how you doing? How you like the broadcast today since you're listening? What's going on, my brother, since you're listening? What you like about it so far?
I was interested in listening to Yvonne's story, and I just wanted to ask her a question. Is that okay?
She's getting ready to. Actually, she was our first guest.
She'll be on about another 3 minutes. We're doing an announcement. We appreciate your caller because she's sitting here praying. She's sitting here, got a little napkin with a little nose sweaty. She got her hair nice.
Yes.
She got a little outfit on. She got the lipstick on. She got a watch matching her ring. She got the chain. She got the necklace matching the ring with the bracelet. She got the earring. So what she doing? She's in the dressing room. So you just call back, brother. She's gonna come out. We're gonna do this is a fabulous show today. You got me?
Call back, so she will be on.
Don't you quit now. Wait, don't you leave her now, okay?
I promise I won't.
Say that again.
I said I promise I won't leave.
And I want you to say this. What is about? It's about the money. I want you to say that. It's about the money. Can you say that?
It's about the money.
Have a nice day. God bless you. We are live on Philly Hott Radio. What?
Hi, this is Show.
Right.
So I'm telling y'all, we are building one of the most powerful energy radio station. So what? Nobody believe in us, but we believe in ourselves. So I'm gonna do March the 21st, Superstars Saturday, Philly Best of the Best Grand Prize. If you think you're one of the hottest superstar, $1,000 can help you market. So y'all gotta realize that a lot of y'all want to be but you can't sell tickets. Mm-hmm. You ain't got no fan base. Yeah. Nobody knows you. Mm-hmm. What it's all about? Yeah, it's about marketing. So that's gonna be at the Red Wine, $1,000. We're gonna keep it moving. February 29th, 2020. She did that one. Saturday, Mother Day show. Ladies and gentlemen, Platinum Entertainment has done it again.
Yeah.
The Mother Day show gonna be one of the biggest show at the Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City. I don't know that Showtime gonna come out with all the 18,000 people cheering me on. I'm trying to get Dr. Rock to learn the Showtime thing. But okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep moving because we got a lineup. Fantation, Keith Sweat, special guest, Tank, Avon, and Destiny Marie. So tickets are available for the Mother Day show. This Mother Day show going to be outstanding concert. Platinum Entertainment did it again. My name is Showtime the Hype Man. We're about to start this show. Now, so who's our next guest?
What I want to introduce is our guest for today is Yvonne McCoy. She's a survivor. Mm-hmm. You can...
Okay, so you're a survivor.
Yes.
Talk about you, relax.
Yes.
You're about to go live around the world. Let the audience know who you are because you are smiling and God has blessed you on your journey. So relax and tell the audience.
I could not have received a better introduction than what has just been said. God has truly blessed me on my journey. I am a 2-time childhood sexual assault survivor, molested at the age of 8 by a trusted family member, and then only a few years later raped by a complete stranger at the age of 14. In fact, it was the Saturday before my 15th birthday. And what catapulted me to this particular point in time in life is a young lady by the name of Dorothy. At the time that the assault happened, I was taken, I believe it's called one of the hospitals that you're taken to when you've been sexually assaulted. I didn't know this lady from a can of paint. And at that time, to me, I described her as an older white woman. Me being 14, she being about 45, maybe 50. In my eyes at that time, I viewed her as an older white woman. I now know that 50, thank God, is not old, and especially in lieu of the fact that I am 59. What this young lady did for me, as I think back about the incident and having gone into the room and had to disrobe so that I could be examined. And as I was disrobing, the young grass fell from my clothes because that's where the actual assault had taken place, in a grassy area. And I said with such such hesitation and reluctance, I pointed at the grass and I said, see, it did happen. It really did happen. It really did happen. And I can remember so clearly saying to me, baby, I never, I believed you the minute those words that spoken to me so many years ago at the age of 50 have carried me to where I am today. And because of what Dorothy said to me is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I want to do for somebody what Dorothy did. And there was no doubt that my family would believe me. No doubt that I would get support from the family. It was no doubt that those that love me would be there and to help me through this trying time. But to hear a perfect stranger of a different race be with me, touch a sense of support, that thing just floored me. And for that cause, I am now in the beginning stages of forming a foundation which is titled LASA, L-A-S-A, Life After Sexual Assault. It was not an easy road getting from the assault, the molestation, the assault, and to where I am now. But by the grace of God, I've been able to survive. And for a long time, I tried to go back to where I was before it happened. That life doesn't exist anymore. This situation or trauma has changed me in a way that I can't explain. I can't go back. Even if I tried, I can't go back to the little 8-year-old girl that had not been molested. It's impossible to go back to the 14-year-old girl that had not been raped. So I take all of that has happened to me, I bottle it up, and I try to give it to other individuals. Right. One of the things that is most important to me, every time I get an opportunity to share stories, every time I get a chance to say what happened to me, in a sense, I am putting a nail in the coffin of the individual who assaulted me. Are they dead or alive? I don't know. And I don't mean that I'm wishing death on them. When I say I'm putting a nail in their coffin, I am killing the influence or the power that they had over me. I am killing the mindset that they had over me. I am killing the guilt and the shame that hung over my head. Every time I share my story, I'm putting a nail in the coffin and the power that they once had over me. At one time, I didn't feel loved. And I remember right after the assault, 22nd in Cambria, standing in front of Murray's. I remember looking up in the very first. How could God have allowed me to suffer this type of trauma for the second time? I said, even God doesn't love me. But I've come to learn and I've come to understand that is as far from the truth as you can get. I know the God that I serve, and I know that I don't mean to be religious, but it's just who I am. He is my foundation, and because and he's been working with me. He's been letting me know, and my nickname is Dow. Dow, I love you. Now I'm there for you. You didn't even know I was there. Things could have been worse. And somebody might say, well, why did he even allow it to happen? I don't know. Maybe because he entrusted me with having a voice that I would share my story. Many others have been assaulted, but have not had the strength to come out and share their story. I have no doubt in my mind that he entrusted me, knowing that I would share my story, that I would tell other people about the shame and the guilt. Now what I've learned to do, I put shame where it belongs. You put dishes in the cabinet, right? You put food in the refrigerator. You put gas in the car, right? Those are where those things go. Shame and guilt does not belong on the shoulders of the individual that's been assaulted. Shame and guilt belongs on the shoulders of the perpetrator. So to that individual, wherever he may be at this very time, you wear the shame. You wear the blame. I'm not wearing it anymore. You did something to me. You violated me. You robbed me of an innocence I can never get back. I will no longer wear that shame upon my shoulders.
Whoa. Wow. Very, very strong. I love it. I like the way you said, sometimes we go through trials and tribulations just to see if we still can keep the faith in God. and see what you just said, how you came out of it. You know, everything that was going on with you. You look what's going on now. You here to praise God for what happened. You know, and a lot of us, if they understood, the more who's powerful and understood anything that we go through, it's not going to be for long, because God will definitely take you out of it. And also, I want to ask you a question about, do you do any workshops to help other girls? Because a lot of girls are suffering and they don't want to talk about it. You know, so do you do any workshops?
One of the things that I had begun doing at the Hemsu House was having a monthly gathering. And I would invite women that had been sexually assaulted, and we would just, it would be no real agenda. We would just come and have a conversation. What I'm trying to do now is get my foundation, LASA, up and going. It is my sole desire, SOLE, as well as SOUL, to be able to move into a position where I can allow a space for people to feel safe. And if I can share, the very first time that I shared my story, I was volunteering for Women Organized Against Rape. I was in a room with a bunch of other women, and it was asked of everyone, you know, why are you here? Why do you want to be a part of this organization? And I remember hearing a woman say that she had been molested at the age of 8. Then I heard her go on to say that she was raped at the age of 14. And then I heard her say that it was a family member. And as I stood there listening to her share her story, I remember thinking, this sounds so familiar. Her story sounds so similar to my story. Yes. And it was because, and when it was all said and done, I realized that she was me. I had distanced myself from what had actually happened to me. And because of that safe environment, I was able for the first time, some 15 years later, to share my story. So now that's what I'm hoping to do, is to create a safe environment.
I want to say something. Dr. Rock over there busy, but it's a good thing. But she not that. She just wanted attention. She got it. We love you.
You know what?
We love you, Dr. Rock.
No, you don't.
What I want to share with you, your story is amazing, and what I like, your courage and your ability to come live around the world to share your story. But what I like about that, when you was mad at God, but then you went back to God. What I want to share with you, that no one ever knew if you never told your story. And the audience, and those who are watching it, is 14, 12, 11. And it affects a lot of people because they don't have heart to tell their mother that some man or a boy that is 12 and a mom got a predator in the house, but the mom in love with the guy, he ain't do nothing to you. And there's so many children when your parents are not paying attention. What I want to share with you, hold for a minute. Philly Hott Radio.
Hello, I have a question for S.O. Butter.
Well, go ahead then. You can go ahead, my friend.
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to know what his greatest inspiration is when he's making music. Like, what is one of his inspirations?
Oh no, you talking about music. He not on the radio show yet. You asking good question. We in another interview. What we're talking about, a child or a woman that maybe been molested or raped at 14 or 15 years old. And so that's the topic right now, but he's still in the dressing room. He ain't come out yet, but he be coming out about another 5 minutes, okay? And thank you for calling. Okay, thank you. So what I want to say real quick, because we're closing your interview, you are an amazing woman of God. And God never left you during the dark period. See, God is always in the dark. Because we never realized as a young, we didn't have the knowledge and the information. When we get scarred, Philly Hott Radio, my name is Showtime the Hype, along with Dr. Rock.
Hey, how you doing today?
How you doing?
Good. I'm listening to the show, and I wanted to ask Yvonne a question, if I could.
Yes, you can.
Perfect. Yvonne, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to ask. I was listening to your story and speaking from a person or from a point of view of a person who has never been sexually assaulted or raped or anything, and I can only imagine. My question to you is, how are you able to not be bitter? Me myself, I've been in prison. I went to prison. What I went to prison for, I did it. But so often I hear guys that were wrongfully in prison say, "Oh, I'm not upset at the prosecutor. I'm just glad to be home, and I don't have any animosity." I think I would have animosity. So what I'm asking you is, how are you able to not be bitter, not in your life, but bitter at that person? Like, how are you able to not be that?
I think what empowers me or equips me to not be bitter is the understanding that it wasn't my fault. It took me a long time to understand. It wasn't what I said, it wasn't where I was, it wasn't how I was dressed. Because in fact, I was coming home from church, so I couldn't have been dressed too provocatively. I had to understand that forgiveness was the key. Was it hard? Yes, God. Because after the rape, the young man asked me, "Do you think God will forgive me?" And I said, "Sure, he'll forgive you." I just wanted to get away from him at that time. So I said, "Sure, God will forgive you." I wanted hell itself to open up, reach up and grab him. But from that time to this, I've learned that forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself. And I've heard it so many times. I have learned to forgive that family member. And I've learned to forgive the individual who assaulted me. So that's how I'm able to escape being bitter, by forgiving.
So caller, did she answer your question? Because we have a lot of people calling around the world, and this is a real good topic. And also we have another guest in the house. So we want to thank you for calling. I hope that she answered your question. And thank you so much. Okay, good. So what we're gonna do, we got one more caller, then we're gonna close this. Hi, this is Philly Hot Radio along with Showtime and Hype Man and Dr. Rock.
Hi, I had a question for Miss McCoy.
Go ahead on. You can talk.
Hi, my name is Jackie. My question to her is, as time went on, how did you not allow the abuse to take over? Like, I was abused too. Sexually assaulted twice as well. My story is similar to hers. But I still carry this such hurt and harboring. I don't trust men. How do you get over that? Like, how do you live?
Go ahead, real quick.
For me, it was a very slow and painful process to get past where I was. But as the other caller had asked pretty much the same question, I had to learn to forgive the individual. I could not move from where I was to where I am without first forgiving the individual and secondly realizing that it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. And if I can't impress anything else upon you more than that, it's not your fault. You've got to forgive yourself for even allowing yourself to even feel like it was your fault. The first thing is self-forgiveness, baby. I don't mean no disrespect when I say baby. The first thing is self-forgiveness. You got to forgive you. There were so many things that ran in my mind. I shouldn't have been here. I shouldn't have been there. I was coming home from church. I didn't do anything wrong. Yes. You didn't do anything wrong. Yes. They did something to you. They violated your space. Forgive you. And once you forgive you, then you open up the space to allow you to forgive somebody else. You've got to forgive before you can live.
Basically, we want to thank you for calling because the phone is jumping, and we want to thank you. And what is if you want to contact her, how can she contact you to talk to you?
You can reach me by 267-403-3891.
Repeat that again, please.
267-403-3891.
Okay, thank you, caller. We really appreciate that. We are sorry that this is a great topic, and it's important that we, Philly Hot Radio, along with Dr. Rock and me, that we share the best topic to please our audience and our community. And thank you for calling. So what we're going to do, we're about to close your interview because we have another outstanding guest, and we want to make sure that we give everybody enough time. You are a naughty, but I want you to do your spirit and walking in the spirit of light now. So you can see all the calls. So the key word is for me, that I'm gonna let Dr. Rock say one thing. Forgiveness.
Yes.
When you have a forgiveness spirit, when you learn how to master the spirit of forgiveness, that's when you start loving yourself. That's when you start sleeping. That's when it don't take over your mindset and your spirit. We got a lady here that's brought live on Philly Hott Radio around the world, YouTube Live. We just saw the spiritual lady right in front of our eyes and how angels are around her forehead. God, we want to thank you that you kept this beautiful black woman proud to stand tall. I want to thank you personally, Showtime the Hype Man. So, Dr. Rock, anything to say?
No, you do. You have a calling, and God knew that He knew what kind of person you was. And the thing of it is like you said, you kept that faith. And like Showtime said, you look so beautiful. You would never think you went through anything. You know why? Because the spirit is in you. And I want to give a shout out to Ernie.
Yes.
Ernie. Yes.
Thank you, Ernie.
Yes, and Ernie. She yes, I definitely want to give a shout out to her. But also, everything you went through, and there's a lot of young girls, ladies are going through the same thing, and they don't want to talk about it. So what should you suggest for them to say to talk about it, to come and let it come out?
I could say one thing to that young person who's hurting.
Yes.
Can't rush them when
Yes.
they're ready to talk.
Yeah. Okay.
But until they're ready to talk, if they could just surround themselves with people that are positive,
Right.
It won't. Nothing can happen until they are ready. But you can't push them.
You can't push them.
They have to be ready.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Okay, and you have a nice day, and God bless you. You can stay, and you don't have to leave, but we got a talent show here.
Yes.
You might want to clap your hands and clap
Yes.
your feet. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep it moving. We have I'm going to let Dr. Rock introduce our next upcoming. This is a music section, a part of the show. This is when we play live music. We bring live artists on Philly Hott Radio. So who's our next artist and guest?
Our next artist is Courtney. He's Keenan. And come on up, Keenan.
Yeah. No. Let you sit over there, King. Let his mother sit there.
Yeah.
I can bring the mics to where y'all at.
Yeah.
I want you to sit right there. So, I can talk real quick about this little journey right here with these three family members, and they trying to bring me in the family. I don't know how they're going to work that out, but they still trying to bring me in. I don't know. But before we get started, we got a phone call, then we're going to get back, so we want to make sure we let our... Hi, Philly Hott Radio, this is Showtime the Hype Man along with Dr. Rock. Caller.
Hi, how are you?
How are you? We got energy, don't we? Come on, give me some energy. It's about the money.
Oh, wait a minute. Because I can't live stream y'all. I was trying to live stream y'all on a computer. I can't get y'all.
Well, what you got to do, when it for the first time, you ever know something when you do it for the first time, it's hard. So what you got to do, you got to play with it. You got to pray with it, and you got to groove with it. Then you do. Well, you called it. You must have the number. So what you can do, go to WW Philly. You got to put 2 H's with the hot. So that's probably what the problem is. 2 T's, okay?
I am on that. But I just also, you have Yvonne McCoy on, am I correct?
Yeah, he's on right now, so we're ready to do the interview. So let us get it through the interview. You can call back while you doing that. You give you about 3 or 4 minutes and call back, and so you can do some things.
Yvonne, she just was she was just talking. Did you miss her?
I won't be able to. So this is making coffee. I will not be able to call back. I have to go into a meeting.
Okay, well, God bless you then. Okay, so what we're going to do, when you have great topics, Dr. Rock, the phone is popping. I remember when I was on WR show, we were talking about what we're going to do. What is the next artist that we have here?
Yeah, you just say clean. Is it flute?
Butter.
FL Butter. Okay.
So
FL Butter.
FL Butter.
Yes.
So you know when you say butter,
Butter.
you know what that
Butter.
is? That's a statement, ain't it?
Yeah.
I want to make, because I don't know you did if you got the name because you had a jump shot or it's your Oreo. I see that you have a logo on your head, your hat.
Yeah.
What is that logo?
It's Forever Love. It stands for Forever Love. So, you know, I made it up myself a couple years ago, you know, based off people I hang around and, you know, the type of energy I bring to my family, my friends. So created something for them to stand by and rep.
Well,
Wow.
It's interesting,
Wow.
Dr. Rock. I read today about love. And then we're going to get into the show. We're going to get into one of your songs. That word love is a powerful thing. And what that word love does, if you love yourself, it takes you to the next level. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of people get stuck and they mad and they angry, but if you found how to be happy and love yourself, you can get through the bumpy roads. See, a lot of people think it's easy. See, it ain't easy being successful. See, it ain't easy hustling. See, I don't know, but y'all act like y'all hustling or you really a gangster. But what happened was we got one of the hottest superstars here on Philly Hott Radio. Whistle while you work. Hit it. So we're going to get into your song, one song, then we're going to do a little interview. Can you pay, ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching us in Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, Baltimore, Connecticut, over in Africa, in Canada, we're about to hear something go live, and you heard it here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
you first heard it here on Philly Hott Radio. Whistle while you work.
Yes.
Man. So what we're doing, we are waiting and putting to make sure that the world is going live and everything is working. So we just pausing for a minute. We have his mother here. We have Keen here along with us. Want y'all wave to those around the world watching y'all.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
How you doing?
Keep it real. Gotta keep it real. Everybody getting killed. Everybody getting killed. I feel. Everybody in the field. Life I live is real. Life I live is real. Can you feel my pain, baby? I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep the game up. I'ma give them chills. Keep sipping Hennessy, mixing pain with these pills. All I see is caution tape. Niggas getting killed. Can you feel my pain, baby? I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep the game up. I'ma give them chills. Keep sipping Hennessy, mixing pain with these pills. All I see is caution tape. Niggas getting killed. I wrote this letter, hoping these things get better. See when I open the oven, hand over Beretta. Got watch for mice and rats, cause they kill you for that cheddar. I never leave my we gon' get this together. I hope you feel my pain, they ain't getting stormy weather. My days be hard, but I make it like feathers. The streets, they broke my heart, but I'm trying to make it better. They trying to knock me down, but you know I won't let them. In these streets, baby, you gotta watch for your health. I was swimming with piranhas and I felt like Phelps. Hung around a bunch of demons, but I stayed to myself. When you up and get that bag, it's when they don't wanna help. Told that just bite me, beat it up, no Tyson. Watch my girl, don't like me, see me in public, no, don't try me. Punch on him, no Rocky, flex on you like polish. Yeah, gotta get this money, got no time, no dumb, nobody knows. Yeah, don't tell us so. Rock out with my gang, got me screaming all first. In the streets, we gon' be right up at your door. Right up at your door.
Come on. Bring it on in now. Bring it on in now. Come on. Bring it on in. Come on.
We gon' tell us so, tell us so. Somebody gon' die, somebody gon' lose their life. I'm gon' change my life. I'm out there to the same damn night. I lost my friend last night. Feel my pain, baby, I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep the game up, I'ma give them chills. Keep sipping Hennessy, mixing pain with these pills. All I see is caution tape, niggas getting killed. Can you feel my pain, baby, I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep the game up, I'ma give them chills. Keep sipping Hennessy, mixing pain with these pills.
We are live here on Philly Hot Radio, Whistle While You Work. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, along with Dr. Rock.
Yes.
You just heard a debut news sound in Philadelphia. So for those who are watching us, my brother, dream big.
Yeah, dream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you want out of your recording artists and all the work you put in, and what made you want to get into music, and who's your inspiration as a rapper or R&B singer? Because I call you Little Chris Brown for some reason. I don't know, so the audience want to know. Hello? The audience want to know why you keep pushing to get to the level, and what is your drive and what is your inspiration? I know that you into logos, you into love, but we want to know a little bit about you. Did you go to college?
Yes, I went to college. I went to 2 different colleges. Went to a college down South Carolina, Denmark, a small school.
Okay.
I had had a 2-year scholarship for basketball.
So you're point guard or wing guard?
I'm like the point guard, shooting guard.
I like that, shooting guard.
Yeah.
So your mother did a great job, and I want you to introduce your mother to the audience. It's important that we recognize your mother because, and also, so we want to, what kind of son, because we know all mothers got a story and hollering sometimes. And putting the whip on us and telling us this, and we get the I knows when we 16, 17. I know. So what make you, talking to the mic, I know you're good in the mic, you put the little makeup, got your hair done, and we looking at all that stuff, got the shirts on, y'all match it. So we want to know what make you feel that your son can be a superstar and an artist, because you birthed him and you know what you got. So I always want to know, from a mother perspective, having a superstar right next to you.
From the beginning, he was always very ambitious.
Very
ambitious, okay?
Oh,
so I'm going to say probably about 5. His first performance for me, we was in Willow Grove Mall, and I think Boyz II Men was on.
He laughed on that one.
He stood in the mirror, and he did. I think it was Boyz II Men. He stood in the mirror and bent down and did one of these. He was singing. He was performing.
I think it was Usher, man.
It was Usher.
It was Usher.
So he knows, right? So he knows. I talk about it often. So that was one of his first performances, but the first love he had that I noticed was basketball.
Yeah.
And he really, to this day, he plays basketball like he's in the NBA.
Okay.
He goes to the gym, he works out, he even sometimes in the summertime pay for his own league, like at some of the rec centers and things like that. He gathers his own leagues. So he loved the sport of basketball. Anything he put his mind to, he put his heart and his passion into. He tried to be the best. He always been that way.
Wonderful.
So,
Always been that way.
Yes.
So what give King, how did King get involved with y'all, and King called you and asked you about me?
King.
So talk about how do y'all get him involved too?
Well, this is my family. Me and Kimmy, this is my family from another family. Okay? We go way, way, way back. And Keem has always been supportive. He's always been supporting anything we do. And I first reached out to Keem because he's the man with the plan. Believe me, he has a plan, okay? He make things happen. And that's one thing that I know about this brother right here. So he introduced me. He was, I sent to my son music maybe about 2 years ago. But as a mom, I didn't feel like he was 100% ready.
Sorry to cut you off.
Sure.
It wasn't about 2 years ago. She sent me the music, and I told her, when he get ready.
Turn the camera. It's okay with Digo. They got it.
Yes.
I told her, when he get ready, you let me know when he's ready, and I got you.
Right.
I got you, family. You let me know when he's ready, and I got you. So about 2 weeks ago, she called me. She was like, King, I think he's ready.
He's ready now.
And I said, okay, I got you. And she sent me the music. Soon as she sent me the music, this brother right here, the first person I got in touch with. Showtime, the first person I called.
Showtime, baby.
He reached out immediately.
Good. Wow.
My OG Showtime.
Right.
We definitely appreciate you.
Well, basically because
giving us a platform for the first time.
And that's wonderful.
Well, see, I understand. We got a call here. Philly Hot Radio along with Dr. Rock. Philly Hot Radio.
Philly Hot Radio.
How you doing? How y'all doing?
All right, come on with it.
FL Butter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here live
on Philly Hot Radio.
How you doing?
What's going on?
So I got a question for you. So what is your
He just hung up. He gonna call back.
I have a question for you, but how would you describe the music that you typically created?
It's straight from the heart. Like, you know, when I go in the studio, I go off, you know, not mainly the beat, but I go off mainly, you know, how I'm feeling at the time. Sometimes I could be thinking about the past, you know, lost friends, you know, how hard my mind worked and stuff like that. And I create my music off feelings. So
you did? Oh, wow, wonderful.
So I nowadays, you know, the music industry a little messed up. You know, they doing a lot of mumbling and blah blah blah, a lot of colors and stuff. But you know, I'm trying to keep it pop aesthetic. You know, back in the '80s and '90s when after Biggie, not too much after Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it measured out, you know, and give out great vibes and stuff like that.
Wow.
That's a good answer, Dr. Rock.
Wow.
Can we play? We're gonna play one more of his songs while we are time-wise. We're gonna play. What's the next song we're gonna play? We want to thank you. You have clean cuts for the viewers around the world that's watching us. So we have another song that we're gonna play.
Oh.
We have another song, ladies and gentlemen. This is Butter.
We back at it again. Let's go. Shot with the plastic, catch him in traffic, it gets tragic. Yeah, green light, yellow light, red light, shoot it. I up it, I blast it. Splatter his brains everywhere. When the cops come, they don't even know what happened. Only gon' f with a bitch if she trippin', she riding, she know that she ratchet. It's the force and you already know.
Brother, they want you to say a little bit, spit a little bit with this song.
To a ghost. Now my slime, we gon' wipe your nose. Running to the back, do side of yours. When you see it's man, throw up your foe. When you see it's man, throw up your foe. To the bag, like do side of yours. Yeah, go. Yeah, my heart colder than Michigan. Used to have to work in the Michelin. Talk to me, put you in the hospital bed. All the smoke, seeing that I'm clearing them. Nigga, what a gun, yeah, you better run, cause this go rump up a gum. Ain't putting no fear in them. Nigga, get the heart away, yeah, like my name is Tim. Why you talk cap, yeah, shooting at his broom. Hit a bone, break it all, taking off a limb. Feeling like I'm gay, nigga, I ain't him. When you see me, little boy, you won't try him. Smoke him in the backwood, yeah, they can't find him. Back to the wall, little girl, I ain't stopping. I'm geeked up the urges, I ain't taking no boxes. I'm book look, but I still feel boxing. Any, many, money, mo. Catch a biggie by his toe. Biggie, holler, let him go. Catch a biggie by his toe. Any, many, money, mo. Catch a biggie by his toe. Any, many, let him go. And they like, butters, you really hot? I'ma turn out, but I'ma show 'em why not. These niggas like tryna come trick me on my spot. I've been climbing, I'ma see you at the top. Got on the avenue, the block. They tryna rain them crabs, the cops. A few kilos and they gon' mix it like I'm a Christian little brother. I'ma take another shot. Shot with the plastic, catch him in traffic. It gets tragic. Yeah, green light, yellow light, red light, shoot it. I up it, I blast it. Splatter his brains everywhere. When the cops come, they don't even know what happened. Only gon' with it. She trippin', she riding, she know that she ratchet. It's the force and you already know. Got killers, they shot with the pole. What? With me and you turn to a ghost. What? My slime and we gon' wipe your nose. What? Running to the back, do side of yours. What? When you see it's man, throw up your phone. What? When you see it's man, throw up your phone. What? To the back, like do side of yours. Yeah.
Forward.
To the back, like do side of yours.
We are live on Philly Hot Radio. You're listening to Butter, one of the outstanding news superstar. You're watching them live on Philly Hot Radio. We got a caller here. Caller? Hello, caller on Philly Hot Radio. Showtime and Dr. Rock. We are live.
Hi, Philly Hot Radio. This is Sarah from Northside. I get a shout out to FL Butter. That's my jam.
Oh, we turn it up in here.
What's going on?
Yes, you about to go where?
Thank you. We live and direct. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I love y'all. Peace.
Peace. So,
yes.
hey man, we want to thank you. What can Philly Hot Radio, along with me and Dr. Rock, we want to be a part of your journey. I think that you are the next, but the key is about marketing and financially.
Yes.
And I was sharing with your mother when she called me up, how can we collaborate with you to join in? I got a name. I'm Showtime the Hype Man, one of the hottest things in the city.
You trying to be like
I don't know.
Showtime
Wait, Dr. Rock.
We got that.
Dr. Rock and Showtime.
So,
I like that.
Yeah, so-
One thing.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see the shirts that you got for us.
I got a
From
couple
me.
original. This is the original line. You know, it's a starter line for the Forever Love.
And those who are watching us.
I tried to get your size, but the picture sorry.
You know I'm
That's
too
okay.
bad.
Yes. All right.
That's for Showtime.
Yes.
OG Showtime.
Those who are watching us, these are the shirts, and we got another caller. Philly Hot Radio, we're live on Philly Hot Radio.
You knew it.
So this is the gift that they gave us. This is what we tell people when they come on our show.
Forever Love.
We are building something that's very powerful. This is a movement on Philly Hot Radio. And it's important for those who are watching us around the world. We got some of the hottest new talent. What we are doing, we're going back when Don Canil started something on Saturday morning. Philly Hot Radio going to be doing live entertainment with new artists. And I was telling Butter that I need some of his young talent because we got so many young talents. Because I'm still young in the spirit, but I need more young superstars that understand the business. We have to recycle our music. I like what he said, that he's an old school hip hop, but I was watching Public Enemy, bam, in your face. So I'm an old school hip hop. Platinum Entertainment has bought old school hip hop, but we have to learn how to recycle. A lot of people want to stay in position like dinosaurs, and they don't want nobody else. And I know that a lot of y'all just keep watching me and Dr. Rock, because me and Dr. Rock is like an explosive, and then when that blow up, we like another explosive. Boom. So before we close, Butter, what do you want to tell the audience? Because we need you. I need you. I ain't asking for nothing, but I need you.
Yes, sir. We here.
What can we do to make Philly Hot Radio and young more talent to come on this show? Because I want them, they are watching you. And they are afraid because people are afraid because they are scared to be a risk taker. And I want you to know that those who are broadcasting watching us, failure is success.
Yes.
So before we close,
Yes,
we want you to
is.
say something. No, we're going to let King say something,
Yeah.
and you're going to close it. King, say something real quick.
I just want to thank y'all for having FL Butter on your show. And keep up the good work, Philly Hot Radio.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I definitely want to thank y'all for having us. For giving him a platform for letting people hear his voice, to see his face and everything. And we will be in touch because we have more work to do.
All right.
Philly Hot Radio wanted somebody want to talk to you, Butter. Philly Hot Radio.
What's going on, Philly Hot Radio? What's going on, baby? It's cool ass bar.
We blowing up the phone.
Yes.
That's what it's hot in here. Real quick, I know the time, but real quick because we don't want to go over time because we try. This is an hour show.
Yes.
I was calling up in love for FL Butter. You know what I mean?
FL Butter. Come on, y'all.
We in here, baby. Let's go. We live and direct, man. I appreciate the love, man.
Listen, keep grinding, keep making your music, baby. We got you, baby. FL Butter. You know, we on the rise, baby.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. We with that. Let's go. Let's go to the top.
Yes.
That's it. We want you to say this before you go, my brother.
All I'm gonna say is, listen, keep grinding. Philly Hot Radio, thanks for the platform. And I mean, and everybody, it's all love. Keep grinding. FL Butter.
Okay, FL Butter. That's right. Because it's about the money. Come on. Yeah, it's about the money. Let's say it. It's about the money. Thank you. So, just your last part to say what you want to say to order around the world. This is a copy from YouTube. You're going live. What do you want to say to Dr. Rock, and then I'm going to close it?
I want to appreciate y'all. I want to thank y'all, should I say, for having me on the show.
Uh-huh.
Heat Hot 100, Philly Hot. Radio.
Whistle while you work. Make sure
Whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. I'm sorry, I apologize. Whistle while you work.
I see a dirt doctor.
First and foremost, I enjoy myself today. You know, on all the topics y'all brought to the table. The energy, I love everybody's energy. Glad y'all like y'all gifts. And one last thing I do want to say is to the people out there, you know, like Showtime said, don't be scared to take a risk. Take that leap of faith and, you know, strive to the top. Don't give up, because once you give up, you might have been right there.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Go ahead, Dr. Rock.
No, you are very inspirational to the young youth.
Thank you.
Do you have, I just want to, should you have any like workshops and just different things so you can get the young youth to do positive things also?
Yeah. Yeah,
you know,
that's definitely in the plan. That's definitely in the game plan. Put stuff like that. You know, I that's forever love. I want to get back to the community. You know, I want to take steps. You know, and definitely show difference in the world.
Yes. So. Gotta get that money first.
Okay, so
you got
it's about the money.
It's about the money. We want to thank.
Wonderful.
My name is Showtime the Hype Man. I want to thank our audience. I want to thank those who are watching us. What we are doing, we want to thank y'all. Tune in. What we need each and every one of y'all that's watching us today to post it on your Facebook page or Instagram page, and also go to YouTube Live, WW Philly Hot Radio. We're trying to build something to be attractive to people understand business. The Afro-American community just don't understand in contribution and helping out. Why y'all want us to do a grand opening, a grand closing? We're tired of black radio station closing down because we always watching each other fall by the wayside because we got all these other people like dinosaurs in position. Stay tuned. We're going to grow from this. I love each every one of y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Philly, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next week to
Hott Radio, Whistle While You At Work, along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Hi, this is Showtime the Hype Man on Philly Hott Radio, Whistle While You At Work, along with my co-host, Dr. Rock. Tune in every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Okay, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all so much. We see y'all next Saturday. We got an outstanding show next Saturday. Peace. My name is Showtime the Hype Man, along with
Dr. Rock.
Say it again.
Dr. Rock. Why you work?
Love y'all. Peace.